Hey friends! Today we're going to learn all about volcanoes. Are you ready for some explosive fun? Have you ever seen a mountain that blows smoke and fire? That's a volcano. They're like giant pressure cookers from the center of the earth. We're going on an adventure to learn all about what makes a volcano, well, a volcano. What's the first thing you think of when you hear the word volcano? That's right, lava. Lava is one of the most fascinating and powerful natural phenomena on Earth. It's a symbol of both creation and destruction, capable of shaping landscapes and altering ecosystems in a matter of moments. Lava is the super-duper hot, glowing orange goo that flows out of a volcano. This molten rock is so hot that it can reach temperatures of up to 1,250 degrees Celsius, or about 2,282 degrees Fahrenheit. Imagine something so hot that it can melt almost anything in its path. It's so hot, it can melt rocks. When lava flows over the ground, it can incinerate everything in its way, from trees to buildings. The intense heat can even cause the ground to catch fire. It's like nature's own blowtorch, reshaping the earth with every flow. Can you imagine being that hot? Just standing near a lava flow would make you feel like you're in an oven. The heat radiating from the lava can be felt from a great distance, making it both mesmerizing and dangerous to watch. But here's a secret. Lava isn't actually called lava until it comes out of the volcano. Before it erupts, it's known as magma. Magma is the molten rock stored beneath the Earth's surface, waiting for the right moment to burst forth. Inside the volcano, it's called magma. This underground reservoir of molten rock is like a giant cauldron, bubbling and churning with intense heat and pressure. The magma chamber can be several kilometers below the surface, hidden from our view. Magma is made of melted rocks and minerals. It's a mixture of various elements, including silicon, oxygen, aluminum, iron, magnesium, calcium, sodium, potassium, and titanium. These elements combine to form different types of magma, each with its own unique properties. It's like a giant underground soup of melted earth. This molten mixture is constantly moving and changing, driven by the immense heat and pressure from the Earth's core. The movement of magma can cause earthquakes and create new pathways for it to reach the surface. When magma finds a way to escape from inside the volcano, it erupts and becomes lava. The eruption can be explosive, sending ash and rock high into the sky, or it can be a slow, steady flow of molten rock. Either way, the transformation from magma to lava is a spectacular sight. Lava flows down the side of the volcano like a fiery river. These rivers of molten rock can travel great distances, carving new paths through the landscape. The speed and direction of the flow depend on the type of lava and the terrain it encounters. Sometimes it moves slowly like honey, and sometimes it races down really fast. The viscosity of the lava determines its flow rate. Thick, sticky lava moves slowly, while more fluid lava can flow quickly, covering large areas in a short amount of time. As the lava cools down, it hardens and turns into rock. This process can take minutes to years depending on the environment. The cooling lava forms new land, creating islands, mountains, and other geological features. That's how new land is made. Isn't that amazing? Over time, these new formations can become habitats for plants and animals, contributing to the ever-changing landscape of our planet. Can you say lava? Lava! You got it! Learning about lava helps us understand the dynamic nature of our planet and the powerful forces that shape it. Lava is super hot and turns into rock when it cools down. This transformation is a reminder of the incredible processes happening beneath our feet, constantly reshaping the world we live in. Hold on tight, because we're about to learn about volcanic eruptions. Volcanic eruptions are one of the most powerful and awe-inspiring natural events on our planet. They can be both terrifying and fascinating at the same time. So let's dive into the world of volcanoes and discover what makes them erupt with such force and spectacle. When a volcano erupts, it's like a giant fiery sneeze. But instead of just air, it releases molten rock, ash, and gases from deep within the earth. This molten rock is called magma when it's beneath the surface, and once it erupts, it's known as lava. The pressure builds up over time, and when it can't be contained any longer, the volcano erupts with incredible force. It makes a big boom sound and shoots hot rocks, ash, and gas into the air. The explosion can be heard miles away, and the sight of the eruption is truly spectacular. The hot rocks, also known as volcanic bombs, can be as large as cars and are hurled into the sky with tremendous speed. The ash, which is made up of tiny fragments of rock and glass, can travel great distances and affect areas far from the volcano. Imagine shaking up a bottle of soda and then opening it really fast. The pressure inside the bottle causes the soda to fizz and explode out. That's kind of what an eruption is like. The pressure from the gases trapped in the magma builds up until it can't be contained any longer, resulting in a powerful explosion. That's kind of what an eruption is like. The difference is that instead of soda, it's molten rock and ash being blasted into the sky. The force of the eruption can be so strong that it can send ash and debris high into the atmosphere, where it can travel around the world. During an eruption, the sky can turn dark gray because of all the ash in the air. This ash can block out the sun, making it look like nighttime even during the day. The ash can also cause problems for people and animals, as it can be harmful to breathe in and can cover everything in a thick layer. Ash is like tiny pieces of rock that are blown out of the volcano. These tiny particles can be carried by the wind and can travel long distances. When the ash falls back to the ground, it can cover everything in a thick layer, making it difficult to see and breathe. Sometimes, lightning even dances around the erupting volcano. This happens because the ash and gases in the eruption create static electricity, which can result in lightning strikes. The sight of lightning flashing around a volcano is both beautiful and eerie, adding to the dramatic display of nature's power. It's like a supercharged light show. The combination of the fiery eruption, the dark ash cloud, and the bright lightning creates a scene that is both mesmerizing and terrifying. It's a reminder of the incredible forces at work beneath the Earth's surface. Volcanic eruptions can change the environment around them. The landscape can be dramatically altered, with new landforms created by the lava flows. The ash and debris can also affect the climate, as the particles in the atmosphere can block sunlight and cause temperatures to drop. The hot lava can start fires, and the ash can cover everything like a blanket. This can have a devastating impact on the local environment, destroying vegetation and wildlife habitats. However, over time, the ash and lava can also create fertile soil, which can support new plant growth. But even though eruptions can be a little scary, they're also a natural part of our planet. They remind us of the dynamic nature of the Earth and the powerful forces that shape our world. By studying volcanoes, scientists can learn more about the Earth's interior and how it works. They help to create new land and release pressure from deep inside the Earth. Volcanic eruptions are a way for the Earth to release built-up pressure and heat from its interior. This process is essential for the planet's health and helps to maintain the balance of the Earth's systems. So while eruptions can be dangerous, they also play a crucial role in the ongoing evolution of our planet. Have you ever wondered how volcanoes are made? It's a fascinating process that starts deep within our planet and involves a lot of moving parts. Let's dive into the incredible journey of how a volcano is formed. It all starts deep inside our planet. The Earth is not just a solid ball, it's made up of several layers, each with its own unique properties and characteristics. The Earth is made up of layers, kind of like an onion. These layers include the crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. Each layer plays a crucial role in the formation of volcanoes. The outer layer is called the crust, and it's broken into pieces called tectonic plates. These plates fit together like a giant jigsaw puzzle, covering the entire surface of the Earth. These tectonic plates are always moving, very, very slowly. They drift atop the semi-fluid layer of the mantle, which is constantly in motion due to the heat from the Earth's core. Sometimes they bump into each other, and that's when things get exciting. The movement of these plates can cause them to collide, pull apart, or slide past each other. When tectonic plates collide, they can create mountains, earthquakes, and you guessed it, volcanoes. The immense pressure and friction at the boundaries of these plates can lead to some dramatic geological events. Imagine pushing two pieces of Play-Doh together. This simple demonstration can help us understand the complex processes happening beneath our feet. What happens? The Play-Doh squeezes up in the middle, right? This is similar to what happens when tectonic plates collide and push against each other. That's kind of what happens when tectonic plates collide. The pressure builds up, and the Earth's crust can buckle and fold, creating mountains or allowing magma to find a path to the surface. The pressure builds up underground, and the hot magma needs a way to escape. This magma is molten rock that has been heated to such high temperatures that it becomes liquid. So, the magma pushes its way up through cracks in the Earth's crust, and when it reaches the surface, it can result in a spectacular volcanic eruption. Boom! A volcano is born! The eruption can be explosive, sending ash and lava high into the sky, or it can be a slow, steady flow of lava. Either way, it's a powerful reminder of the dynamic nature of our planet. There are different types of volcanoes, each with its own unique shape and eruption style. Some are tall and steep like stratovolcanoes, while others are wide and gently sloping like shield volcanoes. The lava that flows from a volcano can create new landforms and change the landscape dramatically. Volcanic ash can also enrich the soil, making the surrounding areas fertile and lush. Scientists study volcanoes to understand their behavior and to predict future eruptions. This knowledge helps keep people safe and allows us to appreciate the incredible power of nature. So next time you see a volcano, remember the amazing journey that magma takes from deep within the earth to the surface. It's like a giant earth puzzle, with each piece playing a vital role in the creation of these magnificent natural wonders. Wow, wasn't that amazing? Now you know all about volcanoes! We learned about the super hot lava, the explosive eruptions, and how these fiery mountains are formed. You're a volcano expert now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun facts. See you next time, explorers!